so here's my update video for the air layering process that I attempted to do and I showed you guys. I do still want to stand by the process. I think it's good, but I also want to tell you what went right, what went wrong, and what I can do better in the future. So I'm going to start out with the failures. So the ultimate failure was the Pakistani mulberry. Didn't work. Both of the types of air layering I did failed. So let me show you guys what happened. So you guys can see this is where my first air layer was, where I used the bag, and this was the air layer for the cutting that I did, or with this special little plastic box that I did. I haven't actually taken this off, but nothing rooted on it. And unfortunately, when I did this, I cut it so thin that the weight actually caused the branches to tip over and they snapped off. So if you're gonna do this, make sure that the weight you have on top is not gonna be so heavy that you make them fall over. So that was my failure. But as you can see, since I've cut it, a new branch has already started to grow. This thing's got some life in it still. I will be attempting it again. I think the second big mistake that I made was the time of year I did this. I did this on September 1st. It's the middle of November right now. It's actually November 20th. It's Thanksgiving week. So I think if I were to do this again, I'd probably want to start June, July, so that it has the full summer months to make this happen. All right, I'll show you guys the Barbados cherry next. All right, so the Barbados cherry, on the other hand, the branch is still alive and green that I put this on. Removing the tinfoil though, there's literally, well, let's get it so the camera can see. There's no signs of roots. It's still a little moist inside. I can see the little indications of moisture, so I know that it's not dried up in there. But no roots is not a good sign. So I think this one would have done much better had I started it in the beginning of the summer as well. Just not enough heat to make this happen. But this branch is doing really well still. In fact, it's November and I still got cherries and flowers galore coming off of it. So still a healthy branch, just no roots yet. I'm gonna leave it on, and if it happens, I'll update you again. All right, so here's my guava, and I'll show you this guy, which is actually the one success. So you can see, let's see if we can get better lighting here, so you can see it. You can see all the roots that have grown and formed. I still won't say it's ready for me to chop it down here and harvest this as a new tree, but I will say that that is a great start. It's still a little moist. I'm going to leave it just a little bit longer too, but as you can see, this process can work, and we see it through this evidence. This tree is still healthy. You know, it's November and I still have guava fruit on the tree. I doubt it'll take, but pretty cool. All right, so hopefully you enjoyed this follow-up video to the air layering. It is a process. Sometimes you're going to be successful, sometimes you're not. I learned a few things. Hopefully you guys can learn from my mistakes too. So please subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video. Thanks. Bye.